It's another episode of Real Talk with Bishop Twan. Shout out to Raised by the Game who just left. The Eddie Kane show was before them. This is Power Saturday, the Eddie Kane show, Raised by the Game, and now we at Real Talk with Bishop Twan. Shout out to my co-host One Deuce who always hold me down, and my girl Spider who is sick right now.
Shout out, Spider. Get well soon, baby.
Get well soon. We got Brother Crice in the building who's going to bless the CD. We're going to talk a little bit about Brother Crice. And this is his show today on Real Talk with Bishop Twan. We're going to get into the sports like we always do. So I'm a Washingtonian. We always talk about the Redskin Wizard, but feel free if you're not a Washingtonian, we can still talk about your team. But shout out to RG3. Let's talk about RG3, One Deuce. They went to Cleveland.
We're going to get right into RG.
We're going to get right into RG3.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Shout out to RG3. Hey. They went to Cleveland. And I hope he have a good season 2016.
Hey, man, whatever happens with him, man, I wish the guy the best. But us as fans, real Redskin fans, let's stay focused on our skins. He's gone now. So,
also, shout out
wish him the best. Alfred Morris.
That went to the Cowboys. That's cool, too.
We got a lot of people left, though.
We're going to break them up.
Hatcher, I think, man. We got a lot of people. It wasn't just them. We got a lot of people who probably time was, you know what I'm saying? Their time was up. That's all it was. It wasn't nothing personal against them people.
What you think he's going to do to Cleveland, though? What the hell are he going to do in Cleveland?
He's going to fail. And I'm going to just say this, and it's going to have a little to nothing to do with RG3 maybe, but just because Cleveland hasn't won as an organization, and who knows? I know I haven't seen it in my lifetime, and I'm 36 years old. Last time I remember was Bernie Kosar and them.
I don't really know too much about Cleveland. Do they got some?
Right.
Do he got some receivers to throw the ball?
He got the dude came back, Josh Gordon. I think that's his name, but he been on suspension for 2 years for keep smoking weed.
Josh Gordon. Wow.
I think that's his name. I don't know. Is that his name?
Yeah. Wow.
I believe so. And look, it just came to me when he said, "Do they have a receiver?" They got that guy. Like I said, if I'm got his name wrong, excuse me, but he's been suspended for the last 2 years. For smoking weed.
The major question is, do Cleveland have a line for RG3?
Man, I don't know. Cleveland can't have too much of nothing up there because they not winning. So and then the division that they in. It was a good team last year. But look at the division that they in. You got Baltimore, Pittsburgh, and Cincinnati, who's been winning for the last 3 years. It hasn't even been Baltimore and Pittsburgh. Baltimore won a Super Bowl in the last 5 years, and Pittsburgh has Roethlisberger, who's won 2 Super Bowls.
What did he sign for? What's his contract?
It was like an incentive type of contract. It's basically his base. What was it? The bonus was like $6.57 million.
Well, you get that though.
Well, he gets that. That's the signing bonus. Yeah. He's gonna get a signing bonus.
That's good.
Yeah, but I mean, and then.
Oh, it's not guaranteed.
No, he gets the signing bonus. The not guaranteed part is the other $6 to $7 million that he has to work for. Yeah, he got just like 6 to 7 just for signing and gonna be on the roster.
So we got a $14 million contract if everything go right. I'm just saying if everything go right.
If he make all them incentives that they put in there,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
He could make like $18 million over 2 years though. Over 2 years, it's pretty good. Hey, but you know, hey.
Shout out to RG3. He on left us, but it is what it is. So I guess we stuck with.
Hold up, but can they cut him if he don't make those decisions?
Man, they could cut. That's what type of contract he got. One of those ones. Like you said,
in the middle of the season,
they could cut him and won't have to owe him too much of nothing. It was like we did with Donovan McNabb.
This is the contract that you don't want to have.
Oh, that's like a 360 deal with artists,
basically.
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah.
Hey, he got his. But look, the good thing. Like you said, he got a signing bonus, so you always get that. That's your money you get up front. So 6, 7, shit.
That's free money.
Yeah, I still like to get that going out the door, even if I'm going out the door. So,
Brother Crice, who your team? I don't know if you're in the football.
I like the Washington Redskins. I'm not too much into football. I'm more into religion. Right. One thing I did see about RG3 that I noticed was that when he was on television one time, he had a shirt on that said Jesus, right?
Gotcha.
And the people made him take his shirt off and reverse it because it had something to do with religion. Right? And he took it off and reversed. He was ashamed and took it off, and he got you got people that's in the sports that are gay that's coming out that are flaming gay, that ain't ashamed of being gay, or fornicator or adulterer or whatever, right? But he ashamed of Jesus Christ on his shirt, right? So I just wanted to say, you know, that about RG3. You know, the scripture said, if you be ashamed of Christ on the day of his coming, he will be ashamed of you. So RG3, Amen. You know, I wish you had more heart to not be intimidated by those so-called sports people. Man.
And he young, so like you
said,
he
definitely is young.
Especially when you talking on faith and growing into something you grow into. Sometimes you know, you grow.
What's up with the Wizards, y'all?
I'll be watching some playoff basketball, but it won't be
the Wizards.
The Wizards.
It won't at all. No chance.
I doubt it, man. I mean, they got a chance, but they on the West Coast and got to win about five games.
They can't be losing to the Timberwolves. They lost to the Timberwolves. Those are teams that they got to be beating.
They're not going to make it.
After that, what was the game they lost before that?
The Nuggets.
It was the Nuggets or Detroit or something. It was somebody, whoever it was, they needed to win these last little 7-8 games, how many ever they had, and they didn't do it. So,
what are they missing? Hey, Mike, what they missing?
What are they missing?
Yeah.
Again, a 3 and a 4.
Okay.
I think. Look, to be honest with you,
and leadership from Wall and Bill every game consistently.
You know, somebody said it best. They said that like when Paul left.
That was us talking last week.
Yeah, that was last week, and I agree. When Paul left, that was leadership that left.
That was their leadership.
Wow. Okay, man. Shout out to Washington Redskins and the Washington Wizards, and I hope they have a good season. It is what it is. We're going to go to a break and get into Brother Crice. This is his show.
It's
going down.
Music, man.
Like Real Talk with BISHOPTWAN, man.
We're going to get into a song?
Yeah, we definitely get into a song for Brother Crice, man. He got a CD out. He got a magazine. Also, we're going to tell you a little bit about how to get yourself positioned as far as this music industry. Definitely, the magazine is fire. So we're working on another magazine.
We're going to drop this first one. What's the name of the first track?
It's called Christ.
Christ.
Yeah.
Amen.
Okay.
Let's get into it right now. Real Talk with BISHOPTWAN right here at Listen Vision. If you knew better, you'd do better. Let's play that drum, Brother Crice. Take it off speaker. It's not on speaker, Mike.
It is. I can hear it.
We got to take it off speakerphone. We're going to try the other one.
Yeah, it might be the case.
Let's go.
Okay.
We try the other one. Yep.
Okay, I got you.
I got you, man. This is Real Talk with BISHOPTWAN, my co-host, One Deuce, man, while he get the music together, man. Each and every Saturday from 6 to 7. Definitely, man, it's going down. So we're about to play this song right here, right now, Brother Crice.
Homeboy, how to get to the cup. 4 in the morning, I get up. I wash and pray, then read a good book. Then I'm off to work and making big bucks. With the favor of the Lord, not such thing as luck. If you trust in the Lord, keep his commandments. The Almighty Lord will show you how to win it. 4 in the morning, I'm watching, understand. Then I read a good book and start praying like a man. Build to commandments, cause the master of commandments. If you don't follow the instructions, you gon' miss this. End up in a fire, a hell, or eternal abyss. C-H-I-I-S to the T. C-H-I-I-S to the T. C-H-I-I-S to the T. Brothers, do you know who we be? Brothers, do you know who we be? We be a Christ, brother. We be a Christ. We be a Christ, brother. We be a Christ. We be a Christ, brother. We be a Christ. And we illustrate to annihilate, destroying all those who instigate. We are lovers, not fighters. Why y'all full of hate? Y'all trick dumb devils, always falling for the bait. Y'all don't have enough love to end y'all hate. That's why y'all never reach those pearly gates. So change y'all ways and don't wait too late. All hell's gonna be y'all only fate. Good things come for those who wait, but not for those to wait too late. And if you persist to practice hate, then hate that which your savior hate. Like fornicator lies and those that instigate. For God loves you, but he hates your ways. Don't believe in home, lie, or a nation of gays. So turn from sin and turn to God, for we all be burning like wood in the yard. C-H-R-I-S to the T. C-H-R-I-S to the T. C-H-R-I-S to the T. I built my will with self-esteem to gleam like the sun. I won't hesitate, they call myself the top gun. They say when I rhyme that I am number one. The MVP, they will never be outdone. I'm a living witness that I am God's son. If you don't believe me, read John chapter 1. The word is on my shoulder and the ways a ton, but I'm racing for perspective to overcome. You cannot stop me cause I'm God's chosen son, the number one rapper in the whole nation. When I write a sentence, everybody go whoa. Listen to that trail road, brother, try flow. Every time you see me, I'm on the go, doing over 100 and the pedals to the flow. Don't give a hoot about the devil on my show, cause I gotta make it to my next $1 million show. Devil trying to stop me from doing God's show. Not me, yo, cause I'm about that dough. Before you take from me, you better be on the flow, cause only God can stop me from doing his show. And this time, I'm an innocent God flow. It ain't never been a player better than me, cause the player ain't born every day of the week. It comes once in a lifetime, the player be me. C-H-R-I-S to the T. Brothers, do you know who we be? Brothers, do you know who we be? Brothers, do you know who we be? We be the person do, brother on the run. They're shooting our own music cause I'm independent, son. Don't need the devil so, cause I'm God's son. All the money made don't make me none. Look how the devil did the native son. Locked up, Mandela said he was done. Came out chief president of the African nation, breadwinner's father of the civilization. We not black cause we curse, we black cause we first. Listen to the trail road, brother type verse. Put a plane in the air, man in the moon. Can't stop but our dealer, killing that croons. Now we will not stop, and we will not stop until the brother you know is on total lock. That's why the jails don't stop. These crooked cops, they're big business for those on top. They created that road for the black man, yo. Like took it when yo, he had to go. They're getting a rendition, need to get no love. That's why I stuck in the actor that only God is my judge. But in my homie, in Puerto Rico, it's modern day slavery like a pimp in the hoe. So fall in the tricks or you would end up in hell. Talk about fire, I'm talking about hell. When in that's wrong, can't matter twine. Now my nephews don't call me no more Uncle Ron.
Man, you heard it from the 13-year-old, man. That's my homie brother Crice son, man.
He 13?
Yeah, he 13,
okay.
Man.
That's what's up.
What you got going on, man? What's your next move, brother Crice? This is brother Crice on Real Talk with BISHOPTWAN, man.
Man, I'm working on bringing my sons. Well, I'm working on 2 projects. One of them I want to Sister Sedan have a magazine out called Youth Creation.
Right. Yeah.
Right. And the magazine, what she do, she helps people out in the community, local businesses, promote their business, and on top of that, she helped feed the poor at 2nd and D. Right.
Amen.
I used to be at 2nd and D, so I know what it is to
That's the shelter
down at the shelter.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
No Capitol Bound.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I've been there, and I know what it is to have to go through struggle, because you have to deal with child support or this and that, and you can't afford to really like
rent.
Get your own apartment. You know what I'm saying? You got to even live in a room, or live with your mother, or your father, or your sister, or your brother, or your niece, right? And so a lot of times you don't want to depend on people because you want to come up from the ground up, right? And 2nd D gave me a hand up. It was a ladder that helped me to get up, pull myself up out of bootstraps. Now, you know what I'm saying? I got my own place now, and I'm a very responsible father to my children.
Amen.
And that was my son y'all just heard. He just got finished rapping. I'll be at the studio. He's about to drop an album.
What studio you at?
I'm at Lady J.
Oh,
Lady
wow.
Rec. It's called Rec. Wrecking It.
Recognize.
Yeah, and
Where's it located?
It's located in Hyattsville.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Hyattsville.
Shout out to Lady J, man.
Lady J, yeah, and so right now I'm working on an album. Keith, the gentleman you just heard, the little brother you just heard, Keith. I'm working on my son Xavier album, and I'm about to bring them out. And Sister Sedan, Youth Creation. She also has daughters that plays the harp and goes to the hospital and just play for the elderly that are sick and people that are sick.
Amen.
And Sister Sedan, she helps feed the homeless at 2nd and D. And she gave me a position as a magazine promoter in her organization. She's with the Nation of Islam. And she gave me a position. And me and my sons, we make a profit from selling her magazines. We go out, sell our CDs with her magazines, and she let us be featured in her magazine along with our CD. So we push our CD as long as with the magazine. She pays us a commission off the magazine.
Where did you find that magazine at from, Sister Saddam? Where did you find that magazine?
Yeah. Yeah. You can. Well, I'm one of the sales reps, right? And she got like sales reps in the D.C., Maryland, and Virginia. And she's out in Maryland, like off what's that? Over there by Iverson Mall.
Okay.
Is that Capitol Heights?
Suitland.
Suitland, yeah.
Yeah, Oxon Hill,
Oxon
Suitland,
Hill,
all that. Yeah.
She's like over there in that area, and she's just doing a lot of local community work for the people, and another project that I'm working on is with you, Bishop.
I know.
Bishop.
We're
I'm
supposed to
about
get that
to
together.
help Bishop.
Well, okay, before you get into that, the cipher, right? You want to get? That's what you're talking about.
I'm gonna talk about the magazine first.
Okay.
I wanna that leads into the cipher. I want to talk about open up a excuse me, I got brain freeze.
Before you get too far into the magazine,
right.
I wanted to ask you about Crice, about the CD, about the song that just went off.
Okay,
because
sure.
we need to get and talk about that because how did that song come about? First of all, and where who wrote the song?
I wrote the song.
They definitely told me that. Yeah.
Yes, I wrote the song for my son, right? For to drop an album before I can leave a legacy. Through my son, something that I wrote that was in homage to Crice, that would benefit not just myself and my son, but the whole community of youth.
Gotcha.
Right, and I wanted my son to be one of the first people that changed the way the youth promote music. Besides doing drive-bys, talking about doing drive-bys and
the hustle era, the hood thing.
And that's the thing about it. I be a little
and
biased to the young guys sometimes rapping when they that young because they don't get a good foundation.
Yeah.
Everybody think it's cool to promote and have them do, more than was actually necessary. When you figure those kids, they're almost like a platform.
They BT out.
Guys, their peers, their age and stuff, that they should be, like you said, representing and saying the right things around.
Right,
Because I know to my son, I tell my son, man, if they not saying the right thing or doing the right thing, man, hey, get away from them.
You out of line.
Yeah, you know that. Get
Let's
away.
go on to the next song, Brother Crice.
Okay, this next song is by my son Keith. He wrote this himself.
Okay.
And so he kind of like not as religious as me, but you can tell he got my swag, right? And so I'm gonna let you.
He a believer though.
He a believer. You
Gotcha.
can tell. You can hear it.
Let's get into it.
Okay.
We'll get into it.
It's the foundation, man.
Appreciate
Put
all
that
the support and the
foundation.
listeners that's on right here on Real Talk with BISHOPTWAN each and every Saturday from 6 to 7. My co-host One Deuce. And Spider is not here today, but she'll be back next Saturday.
Get well,
Brother Crice in the building, man. I got paper cut too.
Yeah, I've been doing some serious thinking. Fresh Glizzy on the mic. Yeah. I'ma be straight up with you. Guns don't make you shoot. It's your mind, listen to my rhymes. Black on black crime, ain't nobody got no time. I hear the death chimes. If you mess with me, then we got some beef. Trash talk, I'ma put you to sleep permanently. You already know my name is Keith. Yeah. We want Mad Jet up the top, and he will pop in front of your mama without commas. We bringing that drama. That's stressed out like a llama. Yeah, yeah. Why your fist balled up? You must want some trouble. Hop to the double, mama must really love you. Let's play a game, who can rearrange the chain of the rainy day, cause I see the slave. And that's on the first day, hear what I gotta say. Yeah. I'm a copper, I'm a chopper, screw you like a helicopter. Lucky mama, I will pop it in the club, no stopping. And that's funny, honey, hopping to the money like Bugs Bunny, throwing money in the air while doing this money. Yeah, you know, yeah. T hit a real G. If you don't believe, you see that I'm the #1 chief, especially when I defeat. Yeah. I'm better than Fatty, no 1738. If you mess with me, death is your #1 fate. So don't hate. I got to my family fate. Yeah, listen. I see money in the way with a family. Good wife, going old together like James and Lynn and Sarah. I praise no one but God. That's why we live in large. Going in the car, got a good job. No need to rob.
Let's go. We right back here, man. One deuce, man. Real talk with BISHOPTWAN. We here with Brother Crice, man. He dropped through with some good tunes for us, man, from the family. What was the name of that song? Once again for him.
This is No Need to Rob.
No Need to Rob. This was the same
Young brother
who did the first one.
Son.
Okay,
Key.
all right, man. Okay. Now, see the difference. Now, I could see where you had the influence that on the first one. I could see where his influence came in that on this one.
Yeah.
But it was still good because you know what? It was toned down and it was age appropriate. You know what I'm saying? I heard Bugs Bunny and you know what I'm saying, doing the funny thing and stuff like that in there. So man, it's always good, man, to see the youth do good things and have a foundation and know, you know what I'm saying, what they're doing, man. And I'm glad that you're teaching them, man. What's some of the things that when you go in the studio that they prefer that I know, like, because I used to be in the studio and I know it's like a lot of things that you have to do when you go in there as opposed to what you want to do, you know. So what are some of the things where they run into difficulties that'll be like, "Dad, just leave me alone. I want to do my thing." Okay. Because I know they like to do. Young kids like to do different things sometimes when they get in there and play around.
Yeah. See, what I do, I give a woofie, right? So
explain that.
A woofie is that, like, I'm working on an album. The album cost me $1,400 to do, right? So what I do, right, as they work on my songs. Right, they got to do my songs. I let them do their song, and it costs to be in the studio. Yeah. So after they do my song and they do it right, and if they prepare whatever they wrote, like my son wrote that, he wrote that last week at Lady J studio, and he was just ready. He had that ready, so he dropped that free of charge out of my pocket. And so he working on the album that I wrote that I'm gonna drop with him, but he working on his independent album, so I'm showing him how to be independent. So he like, "Dag, and then what I do, I get them pressed up, right? I get them pressed up like 100 CDs by Music That Pays Studio. Then I take them out after they finish dropping their album, and we go out sell like 50 to 100 CDs, like DC, Maryland, and Virginia, like at Patasko Flea Market. We go to different places and ride around.
Shout out B-Mo, Patasko.
Definitely.
And we ride around like DC, like
the
East
trunk,
Dover,
man, old school.
Eastover, Palmer Park. We go uptown, Georgia Avenue, just selling CDs hand to hand, pushing our music, old school, like they used to do back in the day. So at the end of the day, what I let them do, we divide the money. From it don't cost me much to produce the CD, by Music That Pays. It only cost me like almost like 50 cents a CD. And we sell the CDs for like between like, I asked for $20.
Yeah.
I asked for $10. My sons have a everybody mostly in DC, Maryland, and Virginia know my sons, and they be asking for. They say that just $20 online, which is true. If you go online, musicthatpays.com, the CD is $20. Yeah. Crice CD. But I told them they can get it right now with a donation of $10, $15.
Let me ask you this: would you for all the artists that's listening, what do you have to offer for the artists as far as the magazine that you got?
What I have to offer them is that I'm plugged in with Music That Pays, which is a magazine which promote artists such as Adele, Kelly Clarkson, Jay-Z, Kanye, you name it, the biggest artists that are out.
How can they get on it?
What there is, it's a small fee to get on it, but it's worth it if you're into independent promoting yourself.
That's
so
right.
I can speak for myself, and I can speak for other artists that I help, such as John the Phenomenon, Smith. Smith, I don't know if people know Smith, but other people who I help get in the magazine. Once they get in the magazine, another person is Watusi.
That's what's up.
He made the yeah, that's what's up. He made the front cover of the magazine Music That Pays. And what they did, Watusi dropped 13 albums, and then he promote his own shows. He promoted his own CDs.
I see him out there selling. He works.
Yeah, and so it helps the person to promote their music. It's an avenue, such as CD Baby, Quartune. It's just an avenue. And
something that helps that independent artists go through the rigors of going to a record label, having to deal with an executive and all that. Something like you said,
all the money go into their pocket, right? Every dime go into their pocket. So, so I can speak for myself. I have, like, my little sons have knots like this. Like this, little knots of not hundreds, but $1 bills. To them, that's like
or their promotion,
selling
like
money.
$100. That's like $100 to them, right? As they go out promoting their CD.
So let's go on to another song, man. I know you got another song from the CD, man. We're gonna take a break. We're gonna. This is Xavier, man, from the CD, man. Crice, Brother Crice is in the building.
What's the name of this one right here again?
Also got Paper Cut. He's in the round table, man. Gonna do his thing. Gonna play a song too. Let's get into the song. Gotcha.
All right. Okay.
What's the name of this one?
This one is called.
Let me tell you, homeboy, how to get to the cup. 4 in the morning, I get up, wash and pray, then read the good book. Then I'm off to work, they make the big bucks. With the favor of the Lord, no such thing as luck. If you trust in the Lord and keep his commandments, the almighty Lord will show you how to win it. 4 in the morning, I'm washing, understanding. I read the good book and stop praying like a mantis. Obeying to commandments, cause the master has commanded. If you don't follow these instructions, you gon' miss this. End up in the fire of hell of eternal bliss. CHRIS to the T. CHRIS to the T. CHRIS to the T. Brothers, do you know who we be? Brothers, do you know who we be? We be a Christ, brother, we be a Christ. We be a Christ, brother, we be a Christ. We be a Christ, brother, we be a Christ. And we infiltrate to annihilate, destroying all those that instigate. We are lovers, not fighters, while y'all full of hate. Y'all are trick dumb devils, always falling for the bait. You don't got enough love to end y'all hate. That's why you never reach those pearly gates. So change y'all ways before it's too late. All hell's gonna be y'all only fate. Good things come for those who wait, but not for those who wait too late. And if you persist to practice hate, then hate that which your savior hate. Like fornicate lies and those that instigate. For God loves you, but he hates your ways. Whether you're a homemother, liar, or a nation of gays. So turn from sin and turn to God, for we all be burning like one in the yard. CHRIS to the T. CHRIS to the T. CHRIS to the T. I build a will, my self-esteem to gleam like the sun. I won't hesitate to call myself the top gun. They say what I rhyme that I am number one. The MVP that will never be outdone. I'm a living witness that I am God's son. If you don't believe me, read John chapter 1. The word is on my shoulder and the ways are a ton, but I'm racing for perfection to overcome. You cannot stop me cause I'm God's chosen son. The #1 rapper in the whole nation. Cause when I write a sentence, everybody go whoa. Listen to that trivial Christ brother flow. Every time you see me, I'm on the go. Doing over 100 and the pedals to the flow. Don't give a who about the devil on patrol. Cause I gotta make it to my next $1 million show. The devil try to stop me from doing God's show, but not me, yo. I'm about that dough. Before you take with me, you be on that flow. Only God can stop me from doing his show. And this time I'm in this God-sent flow. There ain't never been a better player than me. Cause a player ain't born every day of the week. He come once in a lifetime, that brother be me. CHRIS to the T.
As I walk through the valley of death, I shall fear no evil, man. Brother Crice, we appreciate you on this show, man. Where can they follow you at? Your Facebook, if you got Instagram, any network, any type of internet connect that they can find you at, where they can follow you at, Brother Crice?
Man, they can follow me at Emmanuel, spelled EMMANUEL. Emmanuel Crice, CRICE. That's my Facebook.
Definitely.
Spelled CRICE. Emmanuel Crice. Check me out on my Facebook. I have a portfolio of different artists that was in the magazine. Just check it out from Infrared, who used to have the tattoo shop on Georgia Avenue. We still got it. Yeah, he got a tattoo shop on Georgia Avenue.
He's starting some travel agency or something.
They ain't going nowhere.
Red's always got something going on.
What's my white boy name?
Ad Influence?
Nah. I forget his name. It's Infrared homie.
White folks.
White folks.
Yeah. And
gotcha.
his CD is in the magazine. And quite a few. Just going to Audio from Uptown. His CD in there. There's quite a few people CD, Y2C CD in there that was in the magazine, and with mainstream artists, right?
When the next magazine coming out?
It comes out every 4 months.
Gotcha.
Right? Yeah.
So give me the date on the next magazine, the new magazine that's coming out.
To be honest, I can't really remember. I'm not really good with dates.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm not a date person, but it should be real soon.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Brother Crice is in the building. We love you, man. We appreciate you.
Shout out to Lady J from Anyway, Lady J, shout out to
Records.
Records, yeah. And Lady J. And what were you saying, Bishop?
I just want to know, I would ask you when's the next magazine coming out, but what is your next move far as what you're doing for the DMV and your magazine, the movement that's coming out?
Man,
what's the next big thing?
The next big thing is I want a magazine. This is what we want. This is what I'm aiming for. This is the goal.
That's
right
what
between you and between Bishop and
One Deuce.
I want a magazine to come out where it comes out every 4 months and it promotes DMV artists and we're gonna make this happen. At magazine, I wanted it to be called BISHOPTWAN.
Gotcha.
DMV #1 promoter.
Hip hop host.
Gotcha. In the nation.
Gotcha.
That's what I want the magazine to be called. That's the objective.
That's love.
That's the goal.
Gotcha. So we'll set up a meeting. Definitely, I know we're supposed to be doing this, but we'll set up a meeting, man, and we'll make this thing happen, man. And I appreciate you for coming on the show, Brother Crice. Hope we can see you again on the show again.
Man, I look forward to it.
One more time, man, where they can follow you at?
At my Facebook, Emmanuel Crice, spelled EMMANUEL space. It's a space in between.
Gotcha.
CRICE.